Hey everybody, it's Miranda here from the G45 design team. In today's video I'm sharing with you guys the projects I created for G45 and the blog hop with Score Pal that we are doing. And I used, of course, the scoreboard in a couple of different ways and the score tape, which is amazing, you guys. I love that stuff. It's definitely the best double-sided tape out there. Okay, so what I did is I created these little snow globes. I've seen these around for a while and never really tried my hand at them, so I wanted to give it a go. You basically just use some kind of canning jar. You can use mason jars. I use these ball ones because I found them in the store and they were in a smaller size. I do apologize for the glare, you guys. Of course, when you're working with glass, it's kind of hard to show without the light reflecting off of it, but hopefully you guys get the gist of what I've done here. I created 3 of them, and I guess I'll just go ahead and start with this one. I have a tutorial, and of course, if you stay tuned after my explanation here, I'll go straight into the tutorial. I show how to create the 3D Christmas tree that you see inside of this one, and then kind of just a whole process of me creating, I do believe it was this one right here. So here we go, you guys. What I did to the bottom is I just painted the rim white, which you will see, and then I just line it with G45 paper. And a lot of the papers that I used for the lining part was from the Patterns and Solids. Of course, you guys will recognize this is all 12 Days of Christmas. One of the prettiest Christmas lines ever. No, I will say the prettiest. Yeah, Nutcracker Suite last year was huge to me, and this is even better than that. I just absolutely love this line. It's so versatile. So I used the turtle doves on this one, and I could take these out of the jar to show y'all too, and I think I will, just to kind of give you a glimpse of the inside view. So what I did to the bottom here is I just took some white satin ribbon and tied it all the way around it. Then I used some gold ribbon and tied that. And then I also fussy cut a little ribbon from the paper collection. This is a little memento golden flourish, one of those metal ones. I do have paint on my hands, you guys. I literally just finished these projects up. I did some fussy cutting of the floral paper there, and I have it there to the side. I have a fence piece over there, more of the florals fussy cut out here. And then, of course, on the top here, I have another little turtle dove. I absolutely love these. So you can shake it up, you guys. There's so many different things that you can use. Let me shake it down to the bottom so you can see. I used glitter and then these little faceted beads. You can use that fake snow. There's so many different things that you can use. I work at Michael's and we have a lot of stuff in. And I had bought a couple of things to use for the project. And then on my day off, as I was creating them today, I had forgot the fake snow. So I just ran to my local store and got some glitter. And that's what I used, glitter and beads, and it came out really, really pretty, really shimmery in there. So I have a little rosette in there that I used the scoreboard to make. And then I have a little baby Christmas tree right there, hopefully you can see. And then I have a larger Christmas tree in there as well. And those are just little wire ones, and I chose to use the white ones instead of the typical green ones. I have a bow that I fussy cut on top of the tree in there. Hopefully you can see. I have a couple of chipboard pieces on the inside as well. A G45 key in there, and then one of the turtle doves as well. I'm going to take this out and shake it off to kind of show you the inside. And I'm going to do it over the trash can so I don't make a mess, and I'll be right back to show you what it looks like inside. Okay, so this is what the inside looks like, y'all. And I did not cover the inside of my lid with paper because I don't like to waste my paper, and I plan on doing a ton of Christmas cards. I need all my paper, and I just, it's not going to be seen anyway when the glitter and stuff's in there. So I just didn't bother to do that, but I just adhered the Christmas tree straight down onto the lid there. And you can see the glitter there too that I chose to use. And then I did a little rosette here using my scoreboard and the paper. And to glue my rosette together, I used one of the chipboards, coordinating chipboards from G45. I absolutely love these. It's like a little button. So I have some chipboards here too. As you can see, that one says 2 turtle doves, and that one just has like the holly on it. I just adhered those together and put a ornate metal key here to the side. And then I fussy cut a turtle dove out right there. And then, like, you can see the bow here on top of there as well. I also added some pearls to the tree, just as like it was little ornaments, and a little metal flourish back there. Hopefully you can just barely see it there. Just some little details on the inside of it. So it's really simple, you guys. You'll see in the tutorial just how quick and easy it is to just adhere these things down. So that's the inside of it. And I'll go ahead and show you the other ones, and then I'll show you the inside of those as well. This is the one that I pretty much do the tutorial on here. Really, really fun. I wanted to do with like a blue and silver and gold kind of colors, but I do have a little bit of pink on the inside as her dress. So on the outside here, I just put a rosette on the top. Again, I made that using my scoreboard. Very basic technique. I'm sure you all know how to do that. Used another one of the chipboards to glue my rosette together. I used some of this really silvery gold ribbon that I really, really like. Beneath this rosette, I glued these pieces of ribbon. I glued this little pearl strand right here, and then I also glued the Graphic 45 Staples ornate metal key right there, and that just dangles on the side there. I love to do dangling or lacing things up, anything to do with ribbons and stuff dangling on projects. I love to do that. So on the bottom here, I just use my score tape to adhere this, and there's a strip in the paper pad that has all these sentiments and like a line, kind of like border. So I just cut that out and did that all the way around it. On the inside of this one, you can see I used another Christmas tree. I used my biggest one on the inside of here, and I had one of those swirls coming out. Again, those Momenta from Michaels metal swirls, another rosette inside of there, and then I fussy cut a lady. And again, you can see the glitter there, and then just like that. You can just shake it up. Love, 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 love it, you guys. Okay. And then here is the last one that I did the 3D Christmas tree on. And I wanted the lines to be really, like, I distressed them, and I wanted to, it almost to look like it was snow tipped. So I inked it with a white chalk edger. I wrapped a strand of pearls all the way around it. On the base of this one, again, did the same thing using the score tape to adhere one of those border strips. Up here, I double layered some rosettes that I made with the scoreboard, and then I put a little jingle bell on the top there, and then I did some pearls coming all the way around, and then I used the banners from the banner sheet, which I love the coordinating banners, you guys. One of my favorite things that Graphic 45 gives with the paper lines, and I just put those all the way down. Really, really simple, y'all. Okay, so I wanted to show you on the inside of this one, which you'll see me create in the tutorial. It is lined with a fence on the inside of it. Okay, and then on the base of this one, you know, I didn't cover it with paper, but I did put a white rosette flower there to kind of adhere everything to. So you can see the lady with the pink dress over here now really clearly. And then you can see the rosette I made, and then the Christmas tree with the metal swirls coming out of it. So that is the inside of this one, y'all. The other one, I'm having trouble getting it unscrewed, so I'm just going to go ahead and leave that one. But typically, you guys, these can come out really easily. So the people you get these to, you can just go ahead and show them the inside of it, and they can just put it back together. Really super easy. On the bottom of this one, too, I also adhered one of the coordinating chipboards that says the 12 Days of Christmas. So those are, and yeah, I'll show you really quickly just how easily these go back in there, y'all. You just put your glitter on the inside, put the lid there, and then screw it back on. You can kind of hold this in place while you screw this on to keep it in the position that you want. Really, really easy to do, y'all. And then there you go. You've got your snow globe. Okay, so I'll go ahead and get into the tutorial, y'all. I hope you like my projects. If you have any questions on anything I did, just leave me a comment down below. And I hope you have a beautiful day. Bye, y'all.